I've been at this thing for 3 years, y'all. I've been at this thing for 3 years, y'all. I just hit 10,000 subscribers.
After this, we're gonna be all right.
Woo! Listen, you're next in line. You're next in line. Anything that you put your mind to, you can do it. You can do it. I'm here cheering you on. I'm here rooting for you. I'm here to let you know, stay locked in. Don't let nobody kill the dream when God caused you to live, okay? If you still have breath, you still have purpose. Listen. You can do this. Put it in the comments. I can do this. Put it in the comments. I will do this. Put it in the comments. I am going to do this. I need you to seal this moment. Y'all, I just hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is the most... All I can do is rise, God. Y'all, 3 years at this thing. 3 years at this thing, giving away free content. I have a stand store, y'all. I have a stand store, and I was trying to do all of this stuff, and I'm like, why is this not working? Finally, I said, God, I need your help. Why is this not working? He said, because you're tracing a trend. You ain't got no strategy. You ain't got no strategy because they ain't got no strategy. They just got lucky. They just got lucky. You don't need another trend. You don't need another trend. You need a strategy. You need a blueprint. You need something that's going to work consistently. Do you understand the difference of consistency and routine? There is a difference. There is a difference. Routine says I'm getting up every day at 4:30 and I'm going to the gym by 5 a.m. That's a routine. Consistency means I might not make it at 4:30, but I'm going to be there by 5. I'm going to make it to the gym before. Consistency and routine is different. Y'all, I'm gonna start hosting classes, okay? I'm getting ready to start hosting classes because the wisdom that God has given me in these last 3 years, baby, somebody about to walk into their boomerang season. Somebody about to walk into their boomerang season. Somebody about to walk into their due season. Somebody's about to walk into a season called answered prayers. Why? Because I just crossed over. I just crossed over. Put it in the comments. I'm crossing over. I'm crossing over. I can't stay here anymore. I can't stay stuck in stagnation anymore. I can't stay stuck living paycheck to paycheck anymore. I cannot stay stuck. I will no longer settle for being stuck. I will no longer settle for living paycheck to paycheck. I will no longer settle. Put that in the comments. I refuse to settle. You can't even afford to settle anymore, okay? You can't even afford to settle anymore. You know what I had to tell myself? Every day I told myself, you ain't where you need to be yet because you one flat tire away from being broke again. You one flat tire away from being broke again. You one car trouble away from being broke again. You can't stop. You can't stop the moment you see momentum. You got to keep moving. You got to stay locked in. You got to get up in spite of all the odds. All the odds are against you, but God, he's for you. That's the word. That's the word. So even if the odds are against you, understand you got something greater that's for you. You have something greater that's for you, y'all. Thank you for getting me to 10,000 subscribers. Baby, we up. It's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. Listen, it's up. It's not just up for me. It's up for you. You can do this. I'm going to make sure you do this. I'm going to make sure you do this. Continue to send the prayer request. I'm going to heaven, okay? I'm going to God as if your prayer request was my request. Because, see, that's how serious I am about this thing. That's how passionate I am about this thing. What God is making happen for me, he's going to do it for you. I done seen some dark days. I done had some days where I didn't want to get out of the bed. I've had moments where I could not see myself out. I've been there. We've all been there. Everybody in this world has been there. Even those people that were born into success, born into the $1 million family, they done seen the dark days too. Don't let them fool you. They done seen some dark days too. They done had some dark moments also. Don't idolize that. Don't envy that. Because what's coming for you is special. What's coming for you is for you. I keep saying, there's only one you, and can't nobody do it like you. You cannot be duplicated. You cannot be replicated. That's why you're going to win. That's why you're going to win. Your brand can't go out of business when your brand is your testimony. Who can put your testimony out of business? Who can put what you've been through out of business? Nobody. 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 That's why it's going to work. That's why you're going to win. That's why you're going to be the first person in your family to be a millionaire. That's why. Because can nobody put you out of business but you. And when I started realizing that, I stopped going to other people for their advice and their opinion. As much. Come on, disclaimer. As much. Because we want to feel good. We want what we're putting out to be appealing. We want to ask our friends and our family, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Let me tell you something. It's the quickest way to rob you of your joy. I know your family means well. I know people love you, your friends and all of that stuff. Go to God first. Go to God first. He's never going to lead you down the wrong path. He's always going to order your steps. He's always working behind the scenes to orchestrate something. When I was going through my divorce, my rent was $1,800. I could not afford that on my own. Logic said, get something cheaper. Move back to where you were before. Move in with your mom. But faith said, God, I know you're going to see me through. I know you're going to see me through. And a house came open that was $400 more. Everybody was like, you can't even afford $1,800. How are you going to afford $2,200? Faith, here I am 3 years later. 3 years later, still standing. Ain't never missed a rent payment. Because where God sends, he sustains. The master class is on the way. The master class is on the way. You need this. You need this master class. You need this master class, and I'm getting ready to drop it. Because let me tell you something. This ain't an overnight thing. This ain't an overnight thing. This is something that I've been pounding at. The walls of Jericho is coming down. Every wall of Jericho is coming down. I was not meant to live poor. I was not meant to be broke. I was not meant to live every day brokenhearted, bruised, upset, with anxiety, depression, and neither was you. Neither were you. Listen, I created a blueprint because you need a strategy. This blueprint is what I've used over these last 3 years. My blueprint mixed with all my last couple of videos is going to activate something. When you get a brand new phone, a brand new debit card, a brand new credit card, the first thing it says, scan this code to activate. Scan this code to activate. You have the phone, but what good is the phone if you never activate it? You can never use it. It will never function properly. It will never do what it was meant to do unless you activate it first. Listen, I need you to go to my Stand store, stand.store/findingfaith, and I need you to get this blueprint. It is $1. This is not a transaction. This is a transition to your new life. This is a transition to your new life. What you've been praying for, you're getting ready to see. What you have been speaking is getting ready to be your reality. I need you to do this for you. Stay on the lookout for my masterclass because it's coming. My masterclass is coming because it's time. It's time. And I cannot wait to see you there. Listen, y'all, I'm so excited. 10,000 subscribers.